Hello and welcome back to another episode of Overkill Trading. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some charts. We're going to be taking a look at the rest of your guys' chart requests over here inside the chart request thread. We're going to start here today with Sui, and we're just going to keep on working our way down. We're almost to the bottom here, so we're going to get through these, and then this chart request thread will be opened up again, so you guys will be able to put your chart requests in here once we get through the rest of the requests today. I'll also be taking some from the live chat here. There's not going to be a video tomorrow, so this will be the last video of the week. We got some big breakouts here today in the portfolio. We got RR. This one actually just had a partnership announced with SoundHound. So if you came over here on X, I actually just retweeted this, but there was a partnership announced. So Rich Tech Robotics is the robotics name we've been following here for a while, but they just announced a partnership with SoundHound, which is a pretty big AI name in the AI space, and they just announced a partnership together. So that thing is up 15% today, and we bought this thing last week at around $3. And we were buying it back here at $2 as well, back here in July when we were getting our signals. Had a really nice move up to $7. We took profits up here. Okay, we want to take profits when this blue wave is up here, given a red dot. Okay, up here in this area, and we want to be buying down here. Okay, the green and red dots are our buy signals. If you guys are new to the channel, I have a free trading course that explains all the indicators we're going to talk about here today. We also got nail breaking out. So nail is down here below the white line, right? The blue wave, that's what we're looking for. That tells us that the asset is oversold, but this is a home builder ETF. Okay, so nail is a home builder ETF, so it invests in names like D.R. Horton and Lennar and Home Depot and Lowe's. And you can see how beaten up the sector has been over the last couple of years. But it looks like we are making a higher low here. And I think that green dot's going to come here at any time. That's up 13% today. And then Oxy. Oxy is the oil and gas company I decided to play. I think some of you others in the Discord took the trade as well. But we're playing the options on this. But this chart is looking really good. That's a bull hammer. That means buyers are stepping in here. What I like about Oxy here is this green monthly. So it's been consolidating here at $40 for like almost 6 months. So I think one of these moves is coming. There's all this oil and gas stuff developing down in Venezuela as Trump has taken control down there. So it's going to be really interesting. I think oil and gas stocks are going to be very volatile, but I do think you're going to see a breakout on oil and gas, and OXY is the play, and that's up almost 6% today. A really nice move, and it really just looks like it's getting started. So again, the whole goal, okay, we're trading the monthly and the weekly chart. The whole goal is to buy when this blue wave is down below the white line, giving us a green dot. So if the blue wave is down here below the white line, this just means we're very oversold, right? We've had a big sell-off, okay? Big sell-off, big sell-off, okay? That's what we're looking for, and then the green dot is the confirmation of a reversal. So Oxy right now looks very bullish above $40. If you wanted to use a stop loss on this trade, you could put it right there at like $38.50 if you want to. But everything right now is pointing up on Oxy. That looks good. I like the RR breakout. We got some more green in here as well. Looks like the biggest losers on the day are going to be HIMS and Trade Desk, but we're still bullish on those. Again, those are still holding our signals. All these trades, guys, all these setups are for a 1 to 6 month time frame. So these aren't day trades. If we take a trade and it goes down 5-10% the next day, it doesn't matter. We're looking for the long-term play. Okay, we're looking to catch the big move here. Okay, this green dot on RR came in August, and it topped out in October. So you got August, September, October. That's a 3-month hold period to make $2 all the way up to $7. That's around a 250% move, and now it's pulled back here, and we are not getting the signal yet, but we are showing signs of a breakout here on RR. That chart looks really, really good as long as RR can hold on to that $3 level. Very, very bullish on that. And you can see the confirmation of the breakout here. So if you guys got chart requests, go ahead and drop them in the chat. Let's go ahead and start here with Ronnie and just get through the rest of our member chart requests over here. Sui's still looking good, right? Sui is still looking very, very good. We broke out over the 9 EMA today, but again, we use data, guys. We use charts to determine our buys. We want to buy good quality projects, good quality companies at a good price. How do we know when something's at a good price? Like I just said, when this wave is down here below the white line, that means we've had a big pullback. Okay, the majority of retail is buying when we're up here. Okay, when this wave is up here. This is when we're selling. Okay, this is when we want to take profits. We want to load up after a 50, 60, 70% drop, right? Sui's been absolutely hammered here from 4 all the way down to $1.50. This signal came like a month ago. We bought it at, I'm in at like 145. 145 is my average. It's at 183 right now. But again, we're buying and we're holding and we're accumulating. I still think this is a great time to buy SUI. Again, we got in at 140, but 180, based on the chart, still looks really good. So we're going to wait till this blue wave comes back up here to the sell territory. Okay, and then that's when we'll be thinking about selling. But as of right now, we should just be thinking accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. Okay, finding ways to buy more. I personally stake my SUI. If you guys don't know anything about staking or liquidity pools, I do have a free DeFi course over here that I'd highly recommend checking out. It's in this playlist right here. So you just click on this, and then it pops up, and then there's a couple videos in there where I explain liquidity pools and staking and stuff like that. It's just a way to put your crypto to work for you. I'm earning passive income by staking SUI as it's down here at this low, about 50 to 60% off of its highs. So I'd highly recommend checking out that free DeFi course. I have a free trading course over there as well you guys can check out. I try to give away all my education, all the stuff I know for free. I don't want to charge you guys for education. Okay, so that's all over there in the Discord. That link is down in the description and also pinned in the comments section in the live chat there on this video. But SUI is still a buy. SUI still looks really good here. We got Block from BN. We got Block. Are you talking about the... You must be talking about the crypto. Okay, you got a green dot there. So again, I would be buying this name down here. Luna Classic. I think this is a dead project, but... it does have the monthly, so if you want to play it, go ahead. I just think there's some better names to own. If nobody's talking about it or nobody's really developing on it or anything like that, then I wouldn't touch it, guys. I think there's some a lot better names. SUI is a sleeper, dude. This thing was all the hype up here at $5, and now no one cares about it down here at $2. Okay, I'd rather buy a project that's getting vastly adopted by institutions and by retail than buy something like Luna Classic. If you guys weren't around in 2021, this ended up getting rugged. Okay, this was a scam coin. I don't know why people are still looking at this, but I just think there's some better names to own than Luna Classic. API 3. Like I said, get your chart requests in the chat, guys. I'll be taking them here from the live chat here as well. Again, no video tomorrow. I'm going to a basketball game tonight, and I won't be back in time for a video tomorrow. So I'll try to drop the watch list video on Saturday if I have time. API 3 has the signal, but again, this chart is down and to the right. If you want to know what a good company looks like, okay, good charts go up and to the right, okay, up and to the right. This means there's adoption. This means the buyers are stronger than the sellers. If you look at something like API 3, okay, what's it doing? It's going down and to the right. What does that tell you? There's no buyers. Okay, sure, it has these spikes, but ultimately the adoption is non-existent. So if you know something about it that I don't know, it's a buy according to the charts. But again, I like charts that are up and to the right, not down and to the right. Okay. We got Mana, M-A-N-A. Talking about Decentraland again, down and to the right. Okay. This was all the hype. Everyone was thinking we're going to live in a virtual universe back here in 2022. It was all just a dream. Okay. $5 all the way down to 25 cents. Ugly. Again, I think there's some better names to own, guys. Better names to own. Webull. Webull's got the signal. So if you believe in Webull, it looks good here with a green dot. I see one from the chat here for Prime. Prime is, I believe that has the monthly. So again, monthly green dot, that's a buy. Okay, that's a buy. If you believe in this project, if you believe it's going to grow over time, right now is a really good time to be loading up on Prime. Again, do your fundamental research. Cantlin. You guys could just call the tickers out for me. Canton Network. This one's too new. I can't tell you anything. If there's no data on my chart, again, we focus on the weekly and the monthly here. We're swing traders. We don't focus on day trading or anything like that. So if there's no data on my indicator, there's nothing I can tell you. DEFT, D-E-F-T. Yeah, go ahead and drop those chart requests, folks. I see them coming in here. WLD from Neil. I'll get to that one here in a sec. DEFT, D-E-F-T. This looks good down here at $1. Okay, again, if you believe in the company, they don't make very much money, so they're pretty, I mean, they're making $22 million. They're missing their earnings by 50%. So not the greatest looking company, but it looks like this is a crypto play. So if altcoins do decide to bounce here, $1 looks good here if you want to own this. I'd be a buyer at depth there. MSTR, I was looking at this today on the weekly. Okay, got that signal back there at around 160. It's at 168. I'm bullish on MSTR here. As long as it holds 140, I'd say 149 for a stop loss. Okay, 149 or 148 for a stop loss, but I'd be bullish on MSTR here. If it breaks down below 150 and closes, I would sell it. But as long as that dot is green, guys, we gotta be thinking up. Okay, if we get a red dot, then we can consider selling or getting stopped out. But as long as the dot is green here on the weekly, and this wave is down here below the white line, it's a good time to buy. I mean, this thing was up here at $450. It's all the way down to 170. Look at that. That's almost a 70% drop there. Okay, almost a 70% drop. 65 to 70% drop from that high. Okay, that's good, right? If you want to own the asset for the long term, I think MSTR looks really good here off the green dot. I might actually look to add this one this week. I'm going to write that one down here, but that looks good. I really like MSTR here. If you buy it here at 170 and it ends up going to 100, you could always buy more. But I think MSTR looks really interesting here. We got AVAX. How's everybody doing in the chat today? Hey, 300 likes on this video, guys. 300 likes on this video if you guys are watching the replay, and I'll give away 10 chain link to somebody down in the comment section. If we can get to 150 here on the live stream, I'll give away 10 chain link as well. But we got to get to 150 likes on the stream, and I'll do a giveaway here live on stream for 10 chain link. 10 chain links about $150 worth of crypto right now. I personally think chain links go into like $80 to $100, so it could be worth more down the road. But smash the like, and we will do a crypto giveaway. AVAX looks good here. That one's got the green dot as well. Again, if you're bullish on any altcoin right now, if you like any project, I think it's a great time to be buying these names. Okay, SUI, AVAX looks good. All these names look phenomenal. Okay, I really like AVAX down here if you believe in the project at 13. I see one from Black Diamond for Adam. Let's take some from the chat here. You guys got requests, drop them in the chat. Adam looks good. Again, we got our signal back here at $2. It's at 240 now. Hopefully you're staking this one on Coinbase and earning that 17 to 18% APY. If this thing comes back up to like 6, I would sell it. Again, we're selling when the wave's up here, buying when it's down here. I think Adam is still a buy, and they actually pay 17 to 18% APY for staking on Coinbase. Yeah, you can't request charts in the Discord right now because we're just catching up. So we're getting through everybody's, and then I'm going to reopen the chart requests. See right here, it says chart requests will reopen soon. I'll give you guys a notification, and this will be turned on. That's going to be on Monday. So on Monday, I'm going to reopen the chart requests, and you guys will be able to put your requests in the thread. What else we got here? Bull, we covered that. CC, Deft, AVAX, Folks, utility token used to move liquidity cross-chain. I have actually heard of Folks Finance. And I am actually interested in the asset. It is way down right now. So, folks, USDT. See if it's on Kraken. So it's down here at 3. This would be more of a fundamental play here. So, I would use a stop loss probably around 3. I'd be a buyer down here. I mean, you got to be in the game, right? This thing was at $50. Now it's all the way down here at $350. I would be looking to take a position on that potentially here on the daily alert. But again, not a lot of data, right? This thing just came out back here in 2025. So there's not a lot I can tell you just because it lacks data. There's nothing on the weekly. There's nothing on the monthly. So it's a newer play. So it'd be more of a fundamental play for you. But I have taken a look at that website, and they're like a DeFi firm. So they do like loans and stuff like that on crypto, which is interesting. We got gold. Wow. Gold for a request. Again, this is for our strategy. We're not looking to buy this. Our strategy would have told us to buy gold back here in 2023 at around 1,800. Because again, we want to buy when the blue wave is down here below the white line. The only time that's happened in the last, I would say 3-4 years has been right here in 2022 at 1,600 and right here in 2023 at 1,800. Now it's just on a parabolic tear here. So personally, I'd be a seller of gold and silver right now, and I'd be buying like Solana or some kind of different name that's more beat up, right? We're traders, so we want to buy names that are like down a lot, right? that have a big dip like this, like Solana. Look at Solana. Solana looks fantastic here. Looks really good here above 117. That looks so bullish. This consolidation is so bullish. But I would rather buy a chart that goes down 50% than buy gold up here at an all-time high. I mean, as a trader, I'm profit taking here. If you think that gold's going to go to 10,000, obviously keep holding it, but the technicals say to sell it. I'm thinking Q1. I think the top of the bull run will probably be end of Q1 or the beginning of Q2. It could be a year. I mean, there's really no way to predict. All we're going to do is just use our signals, right? When Solana comes back up here, sometime throughout this year, could be Q1, could be Q2. That's when we're going to be taking our profits, okay? We're not trying to guess or predict because, again, we use logic and data here, okay? We don't try to use emotion or what we think is going to happen. We just listen to the chart, right? Solana could be at $700. I don't know. I don't do price predictions. I just listen to the indicator, okay? When the indicator gives me the sell signal like it did up here at 240, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to take profits. If it keeps going after that, it is what it is, right? We're traders. We're buying low, selling high. Okay, if you're making 100% on every trade, you're going to beat everybody, right? And typically that's the kind of moves we see in some of these altcoins is 100 to 200 to 300, sometimes 500% moves. So there's no way to really tell exactly when. But typically what I've seen from 8 to 9 years doing this, if you're using our strategy, typically the hold time frame for our signals is 1 to 6 months. So normally you see the move happen in 1 to 6 months. Obviously, if we're totally wrong about what's happening, you have to extend that time frame probably to 6 to 12 months. But typically you do see a big move off of these signals within a 1 to 6 month time frame. Yeah, you guys want some chain links, smash that like. I'm going to give away 10 link if we can get to 150 likes here on the stream. Looks like we're at 46 right now. So about another 104 likes. 104 likes on this, and I'm going to give away 10 link. What is link doing here? Okay, link is also setting up here very nicely. Okay, we got the green dot here at 12. Green dot here in April at 12. Green dots back here in 2024, 2 years ago, back here at 10. Nice move, and look what we're getting right now. So, again, these signals are for 1 to 6 month out. We're looking for, right, we're looking all the way out to June. April, June is probably when we'll see our sell opportunity. And by that time, that's when all retail is going to be excited and jumping in and having a good time. And by that time, right, we're buying when no one else is talking about it. We're buying when no one's excited, when people are uncertain, when they don't know what they're doing, okay? We're going to sell when everyone's excited again and take our profits because that's just what we do here. Okay, we don't buy the hype. We just use logic and data. We use charts. We use data to determine our positions. All of retail wants to buy up here when everyone's excited. No one wants to buy it when people are not having a good time. When are people not having a good time? When they bought up here at 28 and watched it go all the way down to 12. Okay, we were selling Chainlink around this area. Okay, we're buying it again down here in this area. So if we can get 150 likes on the stream, I'll give away 10 link here to somebody in the live chat. If we can do it on the replay, I'll give it to somebody down in the comments section. We got to get to 300 on the replay, though. 300 likes on the replay. Shout out to the Spartan Army, baby. Let's get it. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Hey, I do this for you guys, man. Again, this channel's not about me. It's not about you. It's about all of us working together. So I might be leading the charge, but, you know, we're all in this thing together as a collective. Conquering the market, staying on top of things. Nothing gets by us in the Discord. I mean, we know things are going to happen before the majority of people know. So I'm truly grateful, truly thankful for all the Spartans, all the recruits, everybody in the Discord, and everybody's still rocking. I mean, if you guys are still here, I think you're about to be greatly rewarded according to the charts here in 2026. Plume's still looking good. Plume still got the signal. Again, it's just going sideways right now. Some people were talking about a token unlock. But, you know, that could already be priced in. Again, this was up here at 25 cents. It's down below 2 cents now. So if you believe in Plume, I think it's a great time to be buying and accumulating. What else we got? DOUL from Cole. Get those chart requests in the chat if you guys got them. I'm going to be taking them here for another probably 20, 30 minutes. We got a few more we need to go over inside of the Discord as well. And then once we're all caught up, we're going to reopen those chart requests there in the Discord. DOUL looks good. Got a green dot right there. Again, if you believe in this company, if you believe in their stock and in what they're doing, they don't make a whole lot of money, but I like it a lot more down here than I did up here at 500. Again, you got the sell signal right there in June, at around 520. It's now down at 173. So I think it's a good time to be starting a position here on DOUL. You could buy it here off the green dot, and then if you get another green dot in the future, you could just average down. This one does I think they're online learning stuff. So I think it's at a good price. I think 170 looks like a good price. If it comes down to 100, you could just buy more. What else we got? We covered gold. How about the NASDAQ? NDAQ. The NASDAQ. Again, too far up here for wanting to buy. We should have been buying down here or right here back in April when everyone was panicking about tariffs. Beautiful move up, pull back, rip. Now we're too late. When the wave's up here, we're too late. We want to be buying with not blue waves down there on the indicator. By the way, if you guys do not have these indicators that I'm talking about here today, you guys can get those over here in the Discord under the trading indicator tab. Just click on this link and everything's going to load directly up into your TradingView account. You guys will get all the red and green dots, the stochastic RSI, the moving averages, the MACD, everything you need. When you click on this link, it takes a couple of clicks, and again, everything loads right up. If you guys have any trouble or issues with that, just feel free to shoot me an email. My email is right there inside the Discord. ENA, this is a buy. I was looking at this the other day too. It's got the green dot there. Again, green dot came there, green dot came there. Had a nice move up to 80 cents, but these guys are a big stable coin company. So it does have the signal there. I like it as long as it holds 13 cents. If you believe in the project, I think it's a great time to be accumulating that one. We got SPT, Sprout Social. Thing's getting rugged hard. It's got the green monthly, so it's right back down to where it IPO'd in 2020. So if you believe in the project, I would use a stop loss at 10. Their earnings are decent, but not great. I would... yeah, I mean, I would be buying it if I believed in the project, for sure. STZ, it's another alcohol, I think, beer name. Also has the signal here trying to reverse. I like this one over 120. And that one's just pushing up. So as long as that holds 120, I use a stop loss at 120, and I just keep holding until we get a sell signal. Okay, if you guys don't know what one of our sell signals is, I would highly recommend coming over here to the trading course and watching the free course over here. Free trading course explains all the signals and everything we do here, right here under the trading course tab there in the Discord. Snapchat. Snapchat's breaking out. We're just waiting on this one. This has just been consolidating on us for a long, long time, but again, this has gone sideways since 2022. So we're waiting for a big breakout on Snap. I got some options on this. And again, we're just waiting for a sell signal. Right now, the target's anywhere from $12 to $13 there on Snap. Though Snap normally moves really big on earnings, so it'll probably be till... You probably won't see a big move till February. But I'm definitely bullish on Snap. That's one of the largest social media applications out there, especially for Gen Z. So I either think they get bought out or they figure it out and start making more money. Roblox, RBLX. I like this one too. It's getting slammed. So all we need is our signal. It's oversold now. Again, all we need is our signal. That's all we need. I like where this thing's at. We just need the signal. We need the signal. $70 might not be a bad place to take a stab. If it comes down to 60, I'll probably bite. But this is a pretty big gaming company. So it's getting hammered right now. I actually like the fact that it's getting hammered. I mean, if it comes down to $50, $60, that's where I'll be looking to buy it. Again, just looking for that signal. BMNR. Called this one out today on TikTok. It does have a green dot right here on the weekly, and the daily is just consolidating, getting ready for the next spring up. This is that Ethereum treasury company that everyone's all jacked up about. It had a big move up to 140. Now it's all the way back down here at 31. So our target's up here between 100 and 120 in the red zone there. That one's looking pretty decent. I like it at 30. If it goes to 20, you can just buy more. ET. Energy transfer, that's breaking out here. That looks good. We took some options on this one as well. Look at that. Got the green dot right there last week. Beautiful looking breakout right there. These guys pay a pretty nice dividend too. So we have some options on this one for $20. If you guys want to follow along with the trades that we're making over here, Overkill Trades is the section you want for that. I call out all of the options trades, all of the crypto trades, stock trades, everything right over there in that Discord. I also share my portfolio with you guys. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I just am transparent and share everything with you. I share all my wins, all my losses. I let you guys know everything over there in the Discord. But ET, I like the breakout here. I like the breakout. Our options are for that $20 strike. That looks good. And they pay a really nice dividend. I think it's like 8%. TWO, couple more here from the Discord. Then we'll be caught up, and then we'll get back to the chat here. TWO, that weekly's a little high there. If you want to play the monthly, you can. Again, I don't know what happened to this thing, but as long as it holds $8, it looks good. As long as it holds $8.50, I'd use a stop at $8.50 if you want to play that monthly. Goldman Sachs, GS, I believe that is. Yeah, if you guys could just use the tickers, that'd be great. But Goldman Sachs is up here in sell territory, so I'd be taking profits on Goldman Sachs up here. Again, we want to sell up in this area, guys. When this wave comes above the white line is when we sell. When it's down here below, okay, that's when we buy. You could have bought Goldman Sachs at $500 back here in April when everyone was panicking about tariffs. You're up almost 100% since that time. So we want Goldman Sachs to come back down here and give us a green dot. That's where we'll act and take action. We got CLSK and Mara. These are two crypto mining companies. This one looks decent, trying to bounce here off at 10. I like that, but honestly, I like Mara better just because the wave is deeper and we're getting a signal here. So I'd be a buyer of Mara here with a stop loss at 890. Okay, again, last time we got a signal down here was back here in April. That came at 12, popped up to 24. That was a 100% move. Big sell-off. That was about a 70% sell-off. And now you're seeing the signal right here as well. I was in Mara, but I got stopped out. But I'm thinking about getting back in because we got our signal now, and that thing looks like it's going up. Mara and MSTR both look good for Bitcoin plays. MSTR is very interesting here. I will say it's very interesting. There's a lot of scarcity going on right now with it. They don't even make any money. They just own a ton of Bitcoin. But both of those look very interesting. ICP update. ICP's still just hanging down here at 3. It had that big move up there to 10, sold back off. Now it's giving a green dot here again down at 3. So as long as it holds like 290, it looks good. Plume we covered, MSTR we covered, TTD, Trade Desk. It's just chilling down here. It's still hanging out at this low right here from 2022. It has the green dot, so we're bullish. Unless a red dot comes, we're bullish on this asset. I have a position opened up. A good stop loss level would probably be around 35. Netflix, NFLX. We talked about this one in yesterday's video. Again, it has the weekly, but the monthly chart doesn't look too hot. Okay, that looks like it's pulling back pretty hard here. So if you want to take a stab at it at 90, just look to average down if it comes down to like that 60 to 70 range. This one's a tough call. Netflix is a huge company. They're a $400 billion company, and they just had a stock split. So I would like it more at 80, but it is given our signal. So if you want to take a stab at it here, go ahead. I just don't like how the monthly's looking here. Monthly's in free fall right now. So I'm personally staying away from Netflix. ARCX. ARCX. Looks like a defense name here. It only has data on the daily, so I'd probably be looking to sell that one on a red dot when it comes. RR is about to break over 4. That's looking golden. All right, that's it for chart requests, guys. So, oh, wait, no, we got a few more here. We got API 3. We covered that. SMR. Someone said this got nuked today. Didn't get nuked. Someone said it got nuked today. It's down 2%. It's got a green dot right there, just like it got back here in April. Again, nice move there last time. I'm looking for the same thing here on SMR. This is a nuclear energy play here. So as long as this one holds on to 14, it looks good. I'd be a buyer of SMR here. And I believe that's it. Did I miss one? API 3. Atom we covered. Yeah, that's it. So, guys, I'm going to open chart requests on Monday. I'm going to open chart requests on Monday. I'm going to go ahead and post this real quick, and I'll be taking some from the live chat. So tune in or drop your chart requests right now in the live chat. Again, 150 likes on this stream by the time we sign off, and I'll give away 10 chain link to somebody in the live chat. So smash the like. Let me just drop this real quick, and we are now caught up. Okay, so I'm going to say chart requests open on Monday. So when I open the thread, you guys will be able to put them in. The reason I close them is because we just get tons and tons of requests. So I normally open them on Monday, and then you guys have 24 hours to get all your requests in. And then I'm going to actually do it on Sunday. And then you guys will be able to get your requests in, and I cover all these for you guys over here. So if you guys get it in the Discord, you're going to get covered no matter what. It's just a matter of when. And then I like to take them from the live chat here as well and interact with you guys. So that's it for the Discord requests. Let's go ahead and go to the live chat now. How's everybody doing in the live? We need about 74 more likes for a crypto giveaway here. So if you guys could smash the like for me, maybe share this on Twitter or do something cool to help us get there. That would be awesome if we could hit 150 today. RKLB, Rocket Lab. Okay, again, wave up here, looking to take profits. Looking to take profits on a signal, right? We look for the red dot in the red zone. I'd be selling RKLB up here. Okay, you should have been buying maybe right there, but truthfully down here. Okay, back here in 2024 in April, when it was $4. $4 up to $80. 2,000%. Monster move there. Monster move. Congrats to everybody who got in on that. Filecoin. Filecoin, green dot. It's just hanging out, consolidating down there at 150. Shib from Tom. What's going on, brother? Shib is still green here. So, again, we're down here at support. We're just waiting for that impulsive move. Waiting for this blue wave to come back up here. This is when we'll start thinking about profits taken. Right now, we should just be thinking about accumulating. SMLR. SMLR is green there on the weekly. Looks good. Monthly chart is very deep as well, so that looks good too. I like it as long as it holds on to $15. I put a stop loss at 15, and I buy that one here. Okay, it's trying to break out. What else we got? BETS, B-E-T-S. That's a penny stock. That looks like a rug pull to me. Unless I'm looking at the wrong one. BETS, yeah. Yeah, 2 cents, so not much I could tell you on that one. BETS Sun. Is that like a European stock or something? What's the LCSE exchange? London? Must be London. I'd just be waiting for the weekly signal here. Maybe look to buy that one at around 120. VC. It's a real estate name, so we talked about real estate at the beginning of the stream here today. Real estate names are looking good. I mean, like I said, if Trump comes out with those 50-year mortgages, you're going to see real estate stocks go insane. I mean, people are going to be buying houses like crazy. Home builders, things like that are going to do very well. I don't know what these guys do, but I know they pay a pretty good dividend, but it is getting the buy signal right there. So as long as that thing, I mean, I'd be buying this one down here, right? I'd be loading up. If I believe in the company, if I believe in the project, we want to buy when this blue wave is down here. This is when we are accumulating. Okay, accumulate, accumulate, accumulate down here. That one looks good. ZBEC. Oops. ZBEC. What? How come am I not? How come I'm not seeing? Oh, because I'm dyslexic. No. Where'd ZBEC go? What the? Am I tripping? What's the ticker? ZBEC. Oh, it's ZBCN. ZBEC. Oh, yeah. Like I said, if you guys could type the tickers, you guys are confusing the crap out of me here. But that has a signal here. I told you guys to sell this one up here at 6-7 cents. I was getting roasted on social media when I was saying sell. And again, guys, I just use the data. I know something's overbought when this wave is up here. I know that's when everybody's screaming buy, okay? Because that's just how retail is. They only want to buy when everyone's excited about it. Nobody wants to buy when no one's excited about it. And no one's excited about it because they were buying it at 0.007 and it went all the way down to 0.002. So you do got the buy signal now, though. So now I would be a buyer of ZBEC here. Cole, are you talking about the VC? Yeah, looks like you are. Yeah, they got a nice dividend. You said COP showing the red dot, but is currently up 5.8%. Sell or let it ride. I think oil and gas stocks are going to do really good in 2026. Okay, they're breaking out. There's no red dot here, so the weekly is breaking out. That's huge. That's a monster breakout there on COP. Again, these companies look like they're benefiting from Yeah, I mean, look at green on the monthly. You must be talking about like a daily. I mean, look at that river. Oh my gosh. Yeah, oil and gas stocks look insane right now, dude. They look insane. We're a little late to the party. Should have been buying down here at 87, but that's a big breakout. You saw that breakout on Oxy today too. That's starting to break out as well. What's another one? We got Chevron, CHV, right? Yeah, Chevron also big. Oh my god, dude. Huge breakout on oil and gas today. Those options on Oxy, I think, are going to print, dude. Those $70 calls that we bought like a few weeks ago, I think those are going to print. I think those are going to print. What else we got? Ethereum. ETH. Still green. So again, we're buying down here. That's all we're thinking about. Buy, accumulate, buy, accumulate. Buying green dots when the wave is down here. Okay, and then selling when it comes back up here. Selling when it comes back up here. Okay, boom. Sell. I was telling you guys to sell Ethereum at 4,700. Okay, it went all the way down to 26. So now looks like a good time to buy if you guys are following along with our strategy. Uniswap. Uniswap still looks good down here at 5. I like Uni a lot down here. Okay, I like Uni a lot at 5. I think that's a good, solid project. What else we got? Cardano from Tom. Still looks good. Got the green dot right there on the weekly. We're right down here at support. Again, we're just being patient now and waiting till we make our move. Let the trade play out here. ADA looks good. Is RR going to break 4 or what? We got another hour in the trading day. I think RR is going to break 4 here. RR breaks 4. You should see some fireworks on this. Nail. Big move today. Big move today. Wow. ABTC. ABTC. Still giving the signal here at 2. I like it at 2. I liked it more at like 150, but $2 still looks pretty cheap for this if you believe in what they're doing. This is Donald Trump's, or his son is running the company, or sons, but this is a Bitcoin mining company. So if Bitcoin does good, this is going to do good. I've seen a lot of influencers pumping this thing up around $4 or $5. They got rugged down to 150. So I like it down here at 2. Personally, my Trump play is the DJT stock. That's how I'm playing Donald Trump. XCN, good request here. What's this thing doing today? Still hanging out around a penny. Again, we got the signal back here at 0.005 or 4. It's up 100% since the signal, and that looks like it's breaking out here. So if you're not staking it on their website and collecting 29%, you're not doing it right. Okay, we're staking and earning this thing. I think this is going to be one of the best performing cryptos of 2026 is XCN. I think this thing could hit anywhere from 10 cents to $1, and it's less than a penny right now. That's one of my largest positions at the moment. AMD, you said short AMD. I like it. I like the short call on AMD. I think tech is ran really hot. Big rejection there. Ugh. Yeah, you got your short signal right there in November, right there at 260. Now it's at 204 and still looking like it wants to come down here. That's an ugly candle today. Okay, again, we don't want to buy up here around the red zone. So definitely not buying this one. It's kind of in no man's land right here. So if you're going to short it, make sure it doesn't break back above 235. What else we got? Solana. We already covered Sol, but it looks really good. Okay, buying when the wave's down here. Buying when the wave's down here. Buying when the wave's down here. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Big correction here. We're getting ready to go the other way here. Solana looks phenomenal. HON from Bob. How you doing, Bobby boy? Honeywell's breaking out too. Okay, if you got in on the signal, you got in right down there at 190. You're already up 5%. This one doesn't move that hot, but it is looking very bullish. RLJ. Doesn't look good. Time to buy that one was right here at 6 and right here at 670. 770. I don't know. You can look at the red zone. Look for a sell target up there at 10. Not really something we'd be interested in here at Overkill Trading because, again, the chart is getting rejected down and to the right. It's just ugly. right? We want charts that are up and to the right, not down and to the right. Look at Sui's chart. Okay, what are we doing here on the weekly? Okay, up and to the right. What's Solana doing? Up and to the right. What's Bitcoin doing? Up and to the right. What's Ethereum doing? Up and to the right. Okay, names like that are going down, right? Not typically what we're looking to buy, because, oh, RR just broke 4. RR just broke 4 here. You should see some buyers stepping in here at 4 now that we're hitting that resistance. This thing could fly, guys. They had that SoundHound announcement today. It's up 17%. That looks phenomenal. I see KTA. Again, drop your chart requests in the live chat if you want them covered right now, guys. I'm going to take these probably for another 5-10 minutes. KTA's selling off down there at 23 cents. I mean, if you believe in the project, it's a buy down here. Okay, you should be accumulating down here around 20. Aerodrome Finance, good one. It's a great request here. Got the green dot. So again, we're fully bullish on Aerodrome right now. Right here, right now, that one looks phenomenal. Got the green dot right there at April. Went from 30 to 40 cents up to $1.60. Now it's pulled back to 50, giving you the signal here on Aerodrome. Wow. Plug. I was looking at this today. It's got the green dot, but it's right on that line. It's consolidating. Looks interesting. I mean, this thing was all the way up here at $70 back in 2021. So if you're going to play it, use a stop loss at 180. 180 on the stop loss. You're welcome. You said, thanks so much for your reels. I love doing the reels. I love doing these lives. I love answering you guys' questions. I love helping you guys out. I love sharing what I've learned over the last 8 years with you guys. And I also love collecting information from you guys. Some of my best trades last year came off of these request videos. You guys requested a chart. I looked at it. I liked it. Some of my best trades came off those opportunities. So this channel helps me just as much as it helps you guys. Again, it's not about me. It's not about you. It's about all of us working together. Okay, I've been doing this for 8 or 9 years, so I feel like I put my 10,000 hours into charting. I know exactly, my eyes know exactly what I want to see. Okay, so I'm just here to look and share information. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not 100% on all my trades, but I think I'm anywhere from around 75 to 85% on a lot of these trades, given the time frame that we look at. Okay, and that's 1 to 6 months. These are not day trades. These are swing trades for 1 to 6 months out. Tom says, question, on crypto, should I be trading on the daily or should I do the 4-hour chart now? It's really up to you. I use both. So typically when we get our signal on the weekly, right? So for example, let's just use DJT for an example. Okay, so DJT got our signal. We got our signal right here in December. Probably not the best example. Let's use something else. Let's use Solana. Let's go to Solana here. So as soon as we see our signal on the macro time frame, and when I say the macro time frame, I mean the bigger time frames, like the weekly or the monthly. Okay, once you get that signal, you should be buying, right? You should be entering the trade. Then, right, what you could do is you could look for pullbacks on the 4 hours. So you can see like Solana's given a 4-hour dot right now. So, right, you could be entering this position if you were late to the party on the weekly. So the smaller time frames are just to see the shorter term, right? But we're always focused more on the macro. So honestly, the 4-hour pairs well with the weekly, and the daily pairs well with the monthly. So I use them all though, right? I don't try to just limit it and say, hey, I'm just going to use the 4-hour and the weekly, because sometimes the daily will tell us a different story. So it's good to just keep them all into consideration. That's why we call out all the signals over here, right? We get the monthly, the weekly, the daily, and the 4-hour alerts, along with all the sell signals over here. I have it all laid out for you guys on how to trade these. Okay, over here, again, logic, data, and discipline is what we do here. That's what we use. So hopefully that answers your question. Okay, so like again, like a 4-hour or like a weekly with a 4-hour dot is good, right? Especially if the wave's down here on the 4-hour, like Solana just looks like it's going to go crazy. I think this weekend, you're going to see a big move in crypto this weekend. I think you're going to see a big explosion to the upside, and people are going to be like, oh my gosh. Mike says, I've been following you. I've been following along for a little over a year, or a little under a year now, and I'm very happy that I had started watching the feed. Thank you very much. Yeah, man, my pleasure, brother. I love hearing that you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully, you guys are making money. I think 2026 is going to be a big year for the Spartans. Someone requested SMCI, so I bought this one the other day too. I'm buying the signal here. It's sitting right here at around 30. So my plan going into this trade was to buy some here at 30 because, again, we've already dropped 50%, right? We're from $60 all the way down here to 30 is a 50% drop, right? So 50% down from the recent high, I want to be taking action. So my plan on SMCI was to buy some here at 30. And then if it comes down here to 20, like it did back here in 2024, I'm going to add more to my position. So I think it's a buy right here at 30. And then I have a plan if it goes down to 20 to buy more, to add more to the position. Got you, Marlog. My brother. Bob says TGT's breaking out. I don't believe it. Yeah, it is. Nice job. That one looks good. Target be up here at around 140. Louis says he's new here. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Yeah, welcome to all the new Spartans, man. I love seeing you guys pile up over here. We're growing stronger and stronger every day. Okay, welcome to all the new members over here in the Discord. If you guys are not a member yet, you guys can sign up. The Discord's free to join. Again, I have a free course in there, a lot of free resources. But if you want to become a member and get access to like our watch list, our trade alerts, our member chat, 24/7 support, all the giveaways, the ability to request charts, you guys can sign up for as little as $4 a month. That's less than a Starbucks coffee a month. I think that's 50% less than a Starbucks coffee right now, based on what my wife is telling me. I can't believe how much they're charging for coffee now, but $4 a month will get you access to our community, guys. And again, people don't really complain. I'll be honest, you guys don't complain at all. I think $4 a month is very fair for all the value that we offer over here in the Discord. You guys just allow me to do this full time. Like, I am a full-time podcaster, full-time trader. I don't have a day job or anything like that. I do this for you guys. So I'm greatly appreciative to the community. I'm really thankful and grateful to God that you guys get value. And again, all this stuff has taken a long time for me too. This didn't happen overnight. You know, it took 8 or 9 years. I wasn't a profitable trader till 3 years ago. So it literally took me 5 years to figure out a strategy, to figure out what it takes, right, to develop this strategy that we have. Okay, again, if you don't know our strategy, you can come over here and watch the free trading course. But it took a long time of losing, and then the last 3 years, I've been profitable every single year. So I'm just here to share the information and what I have learned from my mistakes, so you guys don't have to make the same mistakes. Does that make sense? Like, you can learn from my failures. Okay, if you want to be successful at anything, I would go study someone who has failed a lot. Someone that says they've never failed has never learned anything. Failing is the only way to learn, okay? At anything. I mean, stocks, real estate, sales, relationships. I mean, it's life is a constant learning process, and I'm just very grateful for the Spartan Army, and I think God's got some big things in store for us in 2026, and we're just going to keep sticking to the plan, right? We do everything based off logic, data, and discipline. Logic is the way we think about things. Data is from the charts, okay? Our dots are moving averages, right? We analyze the data on the charts, okay? The logic is our rules, and then the discipline is having the ability to stick to our rules and not sway from them. So the three go hand in hand. And everything I talk about here, I'm never going to shill you guys or give you crazy price predictions or anything like that. Everything I do is based on data and the charts, okay? I'm not going to ever take a paid promotion unless someone gives me like $1 million or $5 million, then maybe I'll have to consider. But you guys will know if I take a paid promotion. But as of right now, I would never. I mean, if it's not for $1 million, I'm not even going to consider it. So that'll probably never happen. But if it does, I mean, we'll see what happens. But I have no plans to have any partnerships or anything like that with any company or anything like that. I mean, like I said, if someone hits me up and they're like, hey, here's $1 million, can you make a video on our coin? that'd be hard to say no to, if you know what I mean. But of course, I would be transparent about it and let you guys know, like, hey, this is a paid deal. So, yeah, I'm just blabbing now. I'm sorry. Welcome, brother. Yeah, if you want, so you want to learn how to trade? Yeah, I'd recommend coming over here to the Discord. There's a trading course right here. This is the one. This is where you want to start. If you're new, if you're brand new, and you want to follow along with what we do with our strategy, you just click on this link. It's going to pull up a playlist here. Okay, and you could just go down the line. I think there's 7 or 8 videos completely free for you guys. What else we got? Any more requests? I see one for Ave. Avave. I get hammered by some of you guys because I can't pronounce all these names right. I'll get emails saying it's Avave, not A. It's just funny to me. Like AAVE is the ticker, but green dot here on the weekly. I like it here at 160. I do like it here at 160. Last time we got green dots was back here in April. Had a really nice move. Abe's one of the biggest decentralized. They're like a banking platform, so you can lend your crypto. You can lend your crypto to them. It's like if you go to Abe here and you go to their website, you can actually loan. You can loan your crypto. Like you could stake your Ethereum here and earn 2%, right? And then you can borrow against it. So there's a lot of good videos on their platform, but if I were to ever want to leverage my crypto and maybe borrow against it, Aave is the website I would use. And they're tradable on Coinbase as well. I think they're going to be a big DeFi bank. They're pretty much going to be a crypto bank. I like it there at 160. I like it a lot there at 160. See you, Tom. Near. Looks like another 60 likes on the live, and we'll do a crypto giveaway. If you guys are watching the replay, make sure you smash the like. If we can get to 300 likes on the replay, I'll give away 10 chain link to somebody down in the comments section below. Near's got the signal here too. I like Near at 160. Okay, if you look at the monthly, okay, you can see how it's starting to kind of get some green there. I'd look for a green dot on the monthly if you want to be absolutely certain. So how you could play this is you could buy the green dot here on Near, right? And if it keeps going down, you just buy it again on the monthly. So you're like buying it, and then you're averaging down on it. So if it goes down to $1, you could average down on your position. But I like this one here. Still like Near. Still waiting for that trade to play out. XCN we covered. You're going to have to watch the replay. You guys keep requesting Plume. I already covered Plume, but it's still a buy. It's still a buy at these levels. Big real-world asset play here. I mean, it's just consolidating, going sideways right now. So I got a pretty nice position on Plume here. I think it's going to do very well. I think it's going to do very, very well. It's sitting less than 2 pennies right now. It was all the way up at 25 cents in March. So it's down 99% from the top. So if it goes back up to that level, okay, you're going to make 12, 13x on that. So that looks good. Amazon. Amazon got the monthly today, but it's going to probably be up in our red zone. So if you guys are not familiar with the red zone, we use a Fibonacci indicator, so we don't ever buy up here on the daily based on the red zone. Okay, so I wouldn't be taking this trade. Not all monthly alerts are buy signals. We want to buy them down here. Okay, that came back there in 2023 at 91. You're up 200% since that time. And it definitely looks like it could break out here, but I wouldn't be touching it up here. It's in the red zone. Never buy in the red zone. Never, ever buy in the red zone. Okay, never. Okay, wait till the wave comes down here. Look at that. The weekly gave you the signal right there in April when everyone was panicking about tariffs at 170. Went all the way up to 260. Datadog, DDOG, coming down. Okay, just wait for the signal on Datadog. That had a really nice move. You should have been taking profits up here. See that? Taking profits up here in November at around 200. Now it's down to 130. Okay, I'm pretty sure we called that sell signal out up here. Yeah, we did. November 12th. $200 all the way down to 130. Okay, red dot in the red zone on the daily is one of our profit-taking strategies. You guys will learn that in the course if you go watch the course. Okay, this indicator right here is called a Fibonacci. Okay, if you don't know what a Fibonacci is, like I said, I have a whole video on it on the course. But this is where we're looking to take profits. A red dot in the red zone, red dot in the red zone, and then we're looking to buy in these golden zones or on the weekly signals here. So that thing looks like it's going to keep dropping there. SEI. SEI still a buy. Green dot right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Hype. Hype's got the signal too. I don't know about this company though. I don't know about this project. Don't know a whole lot about it. So if you're gonna play that signal, make sure it holds on to 22. That's that low right there. If 22 breaks, we're probably gonna come down to like 10. I'd like it more at 10, but if you want to take a stab at it here, I don't think it looks like a bad place. That looks like it for today, folks. Looks like we didn't get to 150 on the stream. We almost got there. 97. Thank you guys for participating, liking the video. If we can do it on the replay, okay? If we can do it on the replay, I'll give away some crypto over here in the Discord this weekend. You guys can always catch the replays to these live streams and these videos over here in the latest tab. That'll get you guys the latest videos. We're dropping videos Monday through Friday here on YouTube, Facebook, Discord, X, so on and so forth. So if you guys aren't tapped in, get in the Discord. Again, it's free to join with the paid option, $4 a month. If you guys want to be a member, completely free to join. Free course in there, all that stuff. I hope you guys have a blessed weekend. Again, no video tomorrow. I'm going to try to drop a video on Saturday. If not, we'll see you guys on Monday. I'll be heading to a basketball game tonight. And after that, we will be back to normal schedule. I will be dropping our watch list, though, tomorrow. Or on Saturday. I'm going to try my hardest to drop it on Saturday because we're taking a trip and driving like 3 or 4 hours to go watch this basketball game. But we will be back to normal schedule next week. So God bless you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon. Peace.